Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 1, Episode 20 of Attack on Titan, Erwin Smith, the 57th Exterior Scouting Mission Part 4.
We just saw the amazing trap set by Erwin Smith. What did you think of the way that plan came out?
So smart, incredibly confusing. He knows so much more than I do, and I just want to know.
If you have been enjoying this series, make sure to like, comment, subscribe down below for reaction content every Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So check out the Patreon linked in the description below if you want to see episodes early, including episode 21, which is already posted. All right, I think that's about it. Are we excited for episode 20 of Attack on Titan?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads. This video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes.
Erwin Smith.
Erwin, you thought his name was?
They go Commander Erwin. Like we'll have to see.
Interesting that he goes by Commander
abs.
First name. Very shredded.
Normal? No, she's more like the Colossal Titan.
More like me.
Wait, so does that mean Commander Erwin was— Hey! Snap out of it, Runt!
Right now we need you focused on pushing
Yeah, he said
ahead.
Commander Erwin.
So Aaron's kind of thinking like you are. Like,
right?
More insurance. Second and third waves! Ah!
Wow.
So they just have an infinite number of these. They're like, you're not going
Not taking any
anywhere.
chances. And you know what? As they should.
Like, what do you lose?
I hate, not that one, don't love that one, the crab.
I can see that.
Terrible.
Well, they can make it up this far. We can always go up a little further, I suppose.
And they
I
pull
doubt
a
we'll
tree
be here
down?
much longer. I suspect the order
They're
to
really
withdraw
big
will be
trees.
coming any minute.
Yeah, and they're titans.
But like, these are like redwoods.
Yeah, and they're titans.
True.
Mikasa, you think that's cannon fire or what? I mean, nothing else makes that.
Because they have no
kind of
idea.
Yeah, no idea, unless she does.
And knows Mikasa's kind of been on the bench in this arc so far.
What the hell's with all the noise? Seriously.
No, so they genuinely don't
Give me a
know.
hand here, Bertolt. You happen to see what tree Krista scuttled up?
Sorry, I don't have a clue.
Nothing makes sense anymore. What are we even doing
When
here?
did it make sense?
I just want to go home.
What do you say we get out of the way?
I don't understand why they weren't told about the plan. Like, what, how, oh my god!
Innovation.
That
really
is a
getting the hang of it.
freaky looking thing.
Handed building a damn treehouse.
It shows that they can learn. What a pleasant thought. Of course, they probably all develop at different rates.
Hey, Armin. They want us keeping these titans out of the forest, right?
Yeah, they were
I
all...
just figured out why. We're here to lure that female titan into a trap. Come on, what else could it be? It's like you said. There's a person inside it steering the thing. Commander Erwin wants to find out who.
So that was the plan from the start? We weren't flying by the seat of our pants? Look, I'm not complaining. I get keeping it for me. But come on, keeping you guys in the dark? You'd think
Yeah.
you'd earned a little more trust than that, right?
That's what I'm saying.
I hope you're not suggesting the captain kept the plan from us because he thinks we're a liability.
I'm sorry, but I am. There's just no other way it
Like,
makes
that's
sense.
low-key.
Enough of this!
Like, explain it if it isn't that.
Look, I hate to say it, but he's got a point.
Huh?
For being as supposedly instrumental to the plan as we were, the captain didn't give us much to go on.
Like nothing. And they just...
And there was no reason not to. Like saying,
Well-
we're luring them into a trap. You are ordered to come with me and not do anything. Okay, that's exactly what they did. It seems, from where I'm sitting, that knowing about the plan would change nothing about the way they acted other than stressing them out less. Like,
Yeah.
right? I feel like that's not a great way to build confidence and trust within your group.
That's fair.
I'm sure he had a
Question, right?
reason because that would destroy trust and reliability, and that was their whole thing, that we trust Levi so much.
That means he doesn't trust us, kind of a big deal. Come on, you guys, think about it. Maybe Aaron isn't the only one who can change. Maybe someone in the regiment's a Titan spy.
It's the only way all the pieces fit. You with me?
Yeah. Best explanation.
A Titan spy.
spy.
Can't go telling
you sure
everybody your
about
plan
that?
if you think there's a spy.
No, but I'm sure the commander believes it. He'd have to, and I'll wager you anything the only people in the know on this were the survivors from 5 years ago.
Of course. That's gotta be it.
I concur wholeheartedly. Hear that snivel drop? There was a good reason.
Right, yes. A
Okay.
perfectly good
Interesting, right?
They couldn't
Heads
have
up.
someone.
After all, in their position, it's
Okay.
the best way of narrowing down the list of suspects to a manageable number.
Okay, yeah,
Shiganshin was
fair enough.
probably when the spy got in.
So, you think this person's responsible for killing Sonny and Bean?
Interesting,
Possibly.
right?
In fact, after it
That
happened,
would
the
make
commander
sense.
asked me this odd question.
What is it you think you see? Who do you think the real enemy is here?
So that's what he meant. Of course.
If we'd known the answer to that question, he probably would have let us in on what was happening today.
Oh.
Though there again, I really don't think any of us could have.
Speak for yourself,
Yeah,
my
I don't think
friend.
anyone would have figured
I
that out
knew.
if they
I
didn't
just
know that
decided
there
to
was
keep my own
potentially a
counsel.
spy.
If we pull this off, we might learn what the Titans are all about. But even for that, was it worth letting so many people die?
How do you think of that? The whole,
Okay.
there might be a spy.
The biggest thing that I got from that is that Erwin and the higher ups who survived that attack 5 years ago believe there are people outside the wall
Why?
because they said the spy came in through the attack and they believe the spy is a person turning into a Titan the same way Aaron is. I was under the impression, because we've been told that there are no people on the outside of the wall. There are only Titans outside the wall. So how did the spy sneak in then? And the obvious answer to that is there are people outside the wall. And the people who are really high up know that. And they're not telling people. Why? I don't know. But that's an upsetting thought.
Yeah.
You think the commander was wrong to leave us out of the loop?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the right. Why put so many of our lives at risk just because one of us can't be trusted? Hell, we could have smoked out the spy. Maybe saved some good people.
No, he did what was necessary.
Are you seriously trying to defend him? Do you know how many of us died so the commander could play intrigue?
Of course I do. All I'm saying is it's easy to judge in hindsight. At the time, though, there was no way to know how things would turn out. He's a commander, not a soothsayer. He had to act on what he had. Period. He had
Armin
to
understands.
choose.
Yeah.
A handful
Not
of
the
us,
horse.
or all of
Oh,
us.
oh God. Oh,
What
what
would
the
you-
fuck? Oh.
He made a decision. He sacrificed 100 lives for the good of mankind.
Aaron, I can understand why you still have your doubts, but in time you'll come to realize, just like we all did, why Erwin Smith was entrusted to lead the Scouts and carry humanity's hope.
Or why even someone as cagey as Captain Levi can trust him.
I may be naive, but there's one thing I know beyond all doubt. Genuine harbingers of change must be able to do what others won't dare. Sacrifice their heart. Accept the burden of doing the unspeakable. Whether we'd like to admit it or not, the fact is this. To rise above monsters, we have to abandon our humanity. That's the irony, really. If
To
you
rise
can't let
above
it go, it's not
monsters,
worth holding on
Have to abandon your humanity.
Poor thing. Can't so much as bat an eyelash, can we? Must be terribly frustrating. Get used to it, my dear. Biology can oftentimes be a curse. Case in point, the more your wounds heal, the stiffer your joints become.
Oh no.
Genius, right?
That is
Now,
really
what in the world
brilliant.
is the holdup on the extraction of our esteemed guest? It won't get any easier. Strike while the iron is hot, I say.
What the fuck? Okay.
Interesting, huh?
Its hands can ice over, despite everything we know about them being really, really hot.
An impressive ability. So she can harden her skin to protect portions of her body.
It's not icing, it's hardening.
Oh, it's hardening. Okay, never mind. Then that
Armored
makes sense.
Titan, I believe they called him. The question is, how many blade strikes would it take to finally chip our way through? Too many in any event. Time is short.
I love hearing his inner dialogue.
Prepare an artillery round. I want her hands blown off.
Yeah,
With all
like...
due respect, Commander, there's a risk if we use the cannons. The hands will get blown off, but whatever's beneath them will too, sir.
A fine point, soldier. Which is why you'll aim carefully and sever them at the wrists. On my signal, I want an all-out
Oh, that's
assault.
smart.
Yes, sir.
God, I love Erwin. Like, he's just so cool. Do you like his voice?
Yeah.
Knock, knock. We know you're in there. Why don't you make this easy and come on out? Stop wasting our time.
Levi's just
What can we
trash
hope to gain by
talking.
stalling? If you're thinking we'll let you go, we won't. If you're thinking about trying to escape, don't. All you should be thinking about are the good men you killed today. Not that you would. That's not your style, is it? Remorse. You enjoy killing. Which means we have something in common. Of course, I enjoy killing Titans. But it's a start. I'm sure we can still find some middle ground. Oh, that's right. While we're on that subject, let me ask. You're okay with me cutting your limbs off at the joints, right? I mean, they'll grow back. I'm talking about your actual body. Don't want you dead just yet. Timing wouldn't work.
Oh my god.
What do you think's happening?
Oh my god. Well, she's putting up a bit of a fight, but it's not... She's not getting any looser. Wow, they did a great job.
Almost lost my composure.
Were those like death throes or something?
They're coming. I can smell them. From what direction? From every
She's calling the
direction.
Titans shit. Oh no, and they're going fast. What? They can run?
Going in! Why are they ignoring us all of a sudden?
They're all capable of going fast?
Interesting, huh?
You telling me they're all abnormal? Who cares? Concentrate on
Well, if they're all abnormals.
No, they're not. They just all started running. So
Right,
they're
no,
like,
but
I
calling
guess-
anything that can go fast and abnormal when they're all capable of doing it, they're just normal.
That's never happened.
Sound. It used to haunt my sleep. I'd
What?
hear it from the forest in the dead of night. Believe me, nothing in the world screams like that except a dying animal. It's the sound of a creature who knows it's got absolutely nothing to lose. It's all right. I know to be careful. That is not the right attitude to have! You can't just be careful, you have to be terrified! Have you ever seen me terrified of anything? No, I'm telling you, this would be a good time to try it out!
Sasha's all of us.
I have to give her credit. The girl's instincts are usually dead on. Especially right before all hell breaks loose.
God, that's scary.
It's in the center rank, I think.
They all just started running. Why do you think she called them?
To help her get out.
But like,
She called
What do you
them.
think of that? The fact that she can do that.
I am blown away because unbelievable. Because Titans don't help Titans. So why do they have like a swarm call? They don't have that level of communication. We don't think they have.
Wild,
the
right?
level of communication is not something that I thought any Titans were capable of.
They're hauling ass.
They're running
too.
so fast.
Artillery, gentlemen! Here they are. First wave's closing from the east.
So he can
Coming in
smell
fast.
them.
Oh my god.
Squad, intercept now!
What's going on? Damn things passed right by us! 3 Titans have broken through!
Captain Levi! Hey, what did you do? You called them some French, didn't you?
Here we go. It's Levi, baby.
All right, let's see it.
All 3. Just.
They ignored us and went straight for her?
The enemy is bearing down from all directions!
All hands, commence combat! Defend the female Titan at all costs!
So they're all bearing down on the female Titan?
Are they trying to eat her?
That's what they're doing.
It looks like it, which would be what they did to Aaron's Titan, so that adds up.
So they all ate her. Any ideas?
We've been bested.
Oh, don't give me that crap. Not now. Not yet.
Think about it. The enemy was prepared to make sacrifices, enormous ones. So committed to maintaining her secret, she would rather let herself be cannibalized than exposed.
That whole song and dance in the courtroom, and this is what we've got to show for it. We scurry back now with our tail between our legs. Aaron's right back in chains or worse.
We'll jump off that bridge when we come to it. Right now, our only concern is getting back without sustaining further casualties. However we can. This steam isn't helping matters. Smoke signals aren't likely to cut through the murk.
Colossal Titan also had steam.
I'll gather up my squad.
Well, they all have steam.
Not yet, Levi. First replenish your blades and your fuel.
I can deal with what I've got. We're running against the clock as it is. Why?
Because I said. That's an order.
Whatever you say, sir. I trust you implicitly.
Theoretically, the female Titan has a person inside as well. When Aaron, as a person, was eaten by a Titan, he survived and turned into a Titan from the belly of the Titan. So shouldn't there have been a person once the female Titan started being cannibalized?
That's an interesting idea.
Shouldn't the female Titan's person be like stuck in the like puddle of like bones and muck? Where's the person? Because
Good question.
okay, they're trying smoke signals.
Withdraw. I guess we're done here. We return to HQ on horseback.
Understood.
Hold on. You telling me it's over? Thank God!
It's over, Connie.
I don't like this. Aaron.
That's our cue.
All right, let's settle up. We're going home.
That's something really mean about him.
What?
He's drawn like a Titan.
Oh. That's rough.
Am I wrong?
You hate to hear that.
Of course.
No, but like,
I didn't do anything.
am I wrong?
You learn to trust the fellow members of your squad. That's big.
Yeah.
That turns out well for everyone involved, actually.
Yeah.
A lesser man in your
And
dilemma
moving
probably
forward,
would
they are
buckle.
gonna have
Then
such
where
a
would
strong
you be?
bond.
Divide the journey home and I might be persuaded to respect you. The mission isn't over. Not till we're through the gates. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. I completely understand.
So they gotta go home.
I gotta hand it to you both. For someone who wet themselves first time out, you've come a long way.
I thought we agreed never to speak of it
She was.
Whoa, seriously?
Relax. Incidentally, I've never once pissed myself in
How
bed.
dare you! I had the highest kill count of anyone in the damn squad! That imbecile!
You wanna hide that steam behind your kill counts, be my guest.
Shut your hole! So did it like break down on everyone midair or what?
Enough. No
So-
one
Whole
cares
group.
who pissed whose pants. Focus on the job at hand.
But isn't this cute?
For the record, my shorts have always been dry.
Been seeming sus lately. It's almost like we have an imposter among us.
Doesn't the green mean something different from the blue?
Must be a signal from the captain himself. Stow the chatter till we're home. We'll rendezvous with Levi shortly.
What did the green mean?
I think it's a different kind of signal, I think.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The spy.
You think?
Erwin. Why bother having him replenish? There's no time.
We saw the female.
Or was it
Titan
Levi
idiot.
swinging? It
We
might have
actually
been.
see the person inside suffer the same fate. I didn't.
Right, okay.
You mean?
Yes. Your hypothesis is correct. This isn't over. We're dealing with someone like Aaron. Someone who regenerates in and out of Titan form. Suppose that person equipped themselves with ODM gear in advance. Suppose further that they're also disguised in one of our uniforms. What would their next move be?
Captain Levi?
Wait, that's not... Oh, shit!
What? Oh my god, what?
There goes the guy you thought looked like a Titan.
You okay? What happened? Talk to me!
What happened?
He got slashed.
How do you ferret
By
out
who?
when they're one of your own?
Who?
This is where they leave you. He's back.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna compile a video of Montana's faces at
all
the end of
every
cliffhangers, and you're just gonna be like, really?
That's upsetting. Wow.
But pretty incredible, huh? So
Okay.
that was
All right, big
episode
news.
20 of Attack on Titan. And
Big news.
It seems like somebody shadowy is doing some bad things.
And they're in scout uniform, which is big and important.
Unsettling.
They're out with the scouts. I don't know if that means that they necessarily like came with the group or like met them out there. I don't know.
A lot of good questions. But yeah, it was a pretty amazing episode though.
Yeah, that was incredible. There are just so many directions it could go depending on a million different things.
Yeah.
I'm
You excited to what happens next?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. If you enjoyed that episode, make sure to like, comment, subscribe down below, and check out the Patreon linked in the description below if you want to see episodes early and ask us questions after every episode. Episode 21 is already posted to the Patreon, so go check it out. For now, where are we headed?
All right, let's go to the episode verdict.
Thank you for watching that episode, and if you want to ask us questions after every episode, check out the Patreon linked in the description below. You can join at any level and start asking questions. For now, let's get to question 1. Tyler Harden asks, what do you think of the female Titan's abilities, like fighting, speed, and ability to call other Titans?
Okay, incredible. She's so fast. I thought we had seen like the extent of her speed in that like open field, but no. She had another gear.
She started when she
started
down,
to, angle forward,
going into sport mode.
Literally. That was really scary. And the fact that they probably would have been overtaken any second had the trap not been there is really disheartening, considering the advantage they've had so far has been speed through horses. So if now their enemy is faster than horses,
like, what do you do with that?
What do you do with that? Like, genuinely.
So the speed is a problem.
Terrible situation. Yeah. The fighting intelligence is absolutely unbelievable. The covering of the soft spot implies so many things. I feel like it still hasn't been confirmed that it's like the exact same situation as Eren, where there's like a person piloting from inside, because I feel like if that were the case, they would have seen that person get eaten as well.
Really? Who do you think just attacked Levi's squad?
I think the person who just attacked Levi's squad is the same person who killed Hanji's Titans.
And you think that's not the female Titan?
I don't. I think that doesn't quite make sense to me, because in order for that to be the case, someone would have had to be inside the female Titan in scout equipment with ODM gear and get out of a swell of Titans closing in without being seen. That just seems incredibly unlikely to me. Also, I think the fact that everyone there was looking for a person coming out of the Titan, I think that really would have cleared it up. Also, like, I feel like there's no way to get out of that without being seen. Although in a scout uniform definitely becomes more difficult. I don't see how someone could dislodge themselves from the Titan and get away at that speed. Like, it just, I don't.
It's pretty crazy. That's some good theorizing there.
Definitely tough.
Yeah. Mark B92 asks, within the first few minutes of the episode, we see the regular Titans were learning to climb to get to the cadets. Do you think Titans can be taught to perform other tasks that would be beneficial to humans? It's a
Interesting.
Great question.
Super interesting. I am thinking, my theory, from what I know about like general animal behavior and training, is that luring is not training. Teaching someone to complete a task is different from leading them through the motions to complete the task. So while they did learn to climb, they were only doing that because someone was up there, right? I don't think...
You don't think it could be like with dogs, where you figure out what they're going for and then train them with it?
No,
Like,
I don't think they have the intelligence for that. That's my issue with the like training idea, is that I just don't think there's enough intelligence there to train. Like there has to be some amount of bidability in order to train something. And I don't think
Titans have that?
Exactly. Yeah.
Interesting. I think that's about it. Thank you for watching that episode. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe down below if you're excited for our next episode coming next Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is episode 21. It's already posted to the Patreon, linked in the description below, so check that out if you want to see episodes early and ask us the questions we just answered. I think that's about it. Are we excited for episode 21 of Attack on Titan?
Yeah.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.